in order to infiltrate the bandits. Henry has to join the monastery. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is part 14. So in the last episode we have managed to locate more information about people who are dealing with, let's just go back to that, with counterfeit coins. So now we have to go back to Sasau and investigate further there. But before we do that, there is as well side quest where we need to talk to the chief engineer. So let's just speak to him because I think he's right here somewhere. Here. Maybe upstairs. Just have a look where he is. Should be over here. Oh yeah. Let's just speak to him.
Greetings. What business have you?
Master Fayfar, Sir Radzig sent me to you.
Did he? He must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's our most valuable asset.
How can I help with these, evil forebodings of yours?
Sir Radzig may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver has been discovered hereabouts, and no one is guarding the Skullets mines, the most likely source.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines? I would have thought that would be quite a job, wouldn't it?
It certainly would. Which is why I'd like you to go and check out not only the mine gallery, but also the yard with the smelter and the waterworks. See what kind of state it's all in, and if anything looks suspicious.
Is that the yard next to the Skalitz mill?
That's the one. I don't know what state it's in now. There used to be a stock of charcoal and smelted silver there.
A silver store? Could there really be any left?
I doubt it. I'd be surprised if it was still standing at all.
You said mine gallery. Just one?
Boy, there's such a maze there that it would take a week to crawl through the place. There's only one gallery I'm interested in, at the foot of the hill by a small fish pond.
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene there. All the indications pointed to it. So if anyone is stealing silver, it'll be right there.
What about these waterworks? What's there?
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the castle. You can't miss them. There are big tanks and equipment all around.
Should I be expecting trouble then?
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday. You could find yourself facing that pack of hungry dogs trailing the army, or a band of brigands.
I see. Well, you and Sir Radzig can rely on me. That's all clear. I'll get going.
Goodbye.
Okay, so let's go to Sasau. Okay, we are here. So let's see what we need to do first. So we need to speak to the bailiff, innkeeper. I speak to Thomas at monastery. So we need to speak both of the innkeepers and bailiff. Right. Let's talk to bailiff. I think I see him coming out.
God be with you.
I've got a few questions for you, bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some unsavoury characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon, but what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian, and he's got no dog in this fight either.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law to protect us against all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant. The goal of the man.
You have an inn and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet here lately. Now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
They go there to fight and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchpoles go by there from time to time to keep an eye on things.
Have you heard any talk of strangers in the town? Maybe people acting oddly?
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this or that, or people visiting him at night. But he's never done anything. He's a decent enough man. For a miller.
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bogs. But don't go getting your hopes up. He might not be able to help.
Thank you, Bailiff.
Take care.
Okay, that was quite few information we managed to get out of him. Let's just check the log. So we need to speak to the miller. And still all the other things. Okay, let's see which one is closest one that we can go see. So let's speak to the tanner first. Then we can go to monastery. And there is the miller over there. At least I think that's the miller. Okay. Let's do that.
Yeah.
I think I've been to that tunnel before. We have to cross the bridge.
Yeah.
Jesus!
Mother of God!
Lost something hereabouts?
Wait.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
When are they there?
Nearly every evening. Every god-forsaken evening. Shouting and bellowing there till nightfall. And then they leave. Probably to get drunk.
How many of them are there?
How would I know? They make as much noise as a herd of wild boar in rutting season.
And did they all attack you?
Aye. They knocked the stuffing right out of me.
And nobody does a thing about it?
I've been to the bailiff, but he couldn't give a rat's arse. There's no commotion under his window, so what does he care?
That's quite a bailiff you've got.
A scarecrow would keep better order.
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse. Mother of God!
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry. God be with you.
Okay, so we need to take care of the brawlers. And this is getting more complicated. Where are they? So we need to wait till evening. So I think I'll come back here. At the moment it's daytime and we want to go to Miller next. So let's do that one. Okay, so we have arrived at the Miller. Let's just speak to him.
God be with you.
Listen, have you heard about anyone looking to recruit men around here? Or planning some kind of mischief?
No?
Come on. I know how it is with millers. I've been friends with a few and they hear all the gossip.
So go ask them.
I doubt their ears reach all the way here.
Then it seems you're out of luck.
Surely we can come to some arrangement.
I don't much care for strangers.
So, what do I have to do to get in your good graces, Master Miller?
Well, if I heard from those Miller friends of yours that you can be relied upon, and you're not a complete dolt.
I'm Henry from Skalitz, and I'm looking to mill a bit of extra coin, if you know what I mean.
I expect Peshek sent you. And if it was Peshek who sent you, you can't be a complete dolt. I'll try you out. The tailor in Sasau has received some valuable brocade. Can you get it for me?
No problem. It'll be here in no time at all.
Good. It ought to be at his shop. Bring the whole bolt.
You haven't heard of any recruiters around here, have you? People looking for armed men?
Perhaps, but I'll not speak of it now.
Why not? It's important.
Because we're in the middle of something.
Come on. Nothing bad will happen if you talk to me.
Perhaps not, but I'll tell you when we're done. My memory will be sharper then.
Right. Christ, it's like pulling teeth with you. I hope you're more generous with your groschen than your words.
Good luck to you.
Oh man, we have to go still now. So we need to deal with the brawlers. As well, we have to steal the valuables for this Miller. Where do we have to go still? Okay, shall we go to monastery and ask Thomas as well? Just while we are doing everything. Okay, let's go to monastery. Okay, we are here. Let's just go in and speak to Thomas. I think I remember him.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's still there. Do we need to eat anything? No, we still good. That's him.
Oh, that's you.
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind. Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it? I don't need to speak to anyone?
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
All right, thank you.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh? Take care.
Okay, so in the boat quest, we need to head back to Sasau. Just have a look on the map. So we need to go to church at night. So we probably deal first with... I think with that one. Because that one I would go and steal at night. Or should we check out at daytime? Maybe they won't expect anybody. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna eat quickly. And we may be on our way. Okay, so we have arrived at Sasau. Let's just go check out the tunnel first. See if we can steal it before we do anything else. Just gonna snoop around. Oh man, there is like what and everyone.
Greetings, good knight. How may I serve you?
It's only trade. Let's see what he's selling. The usual stuff. Okay, let's pick his wife.
God be with you. Do you need anything? Take care.
Same thing. Shop guard. Is that what it is? The pickpocket. Man. Just check upstairs. Oh, this is private area. Okay. I wonder if I go quietly. Shall we close the door on them? Okay. Let's see if I sneak upstairs and see if we can unlock the chest that is there. He's got only clothes here. Not what we need. And just keep opening all of the doors. They're gonna hear me. Okay, we managed to unlock. Hey, we are getting a lock picking higher. Nothing here. It's probably going to be in the shop, right? Oh, somebody's sleeping here. Oh my god. Okay, let's deal with the other stuff we need to deal with. Okay, we need to wait till evening for the other one. Oh, let's just go there. I'll wait.
Yeah!
What's that? Hey! Who's there?
That sounded like...
The hell was that?
Show
Are you
yourself.
looking for someone?
Okay, they are all on edge. Just wondering if I should be hidden somewhere. Let's just go behind the building. Okay, here is fine. Can wait till evening. We'll see if they are here.
Hey! Who?
I cannot speak to him.
What are you doing here? Are you after something?
I'm waiting for the bandits that's supposed to come. Maybe we need to wait a little bit longer. Oh, here they are. Hello, guys.
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite.
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it someone's hiring mercenaries and other fighters.
Ah, well, you've heard more than I.
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion. And your purse too, if you know your business.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
Man. I don't want to double cross him. Get down to business?
What do you mean, get down to business?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a thrashing, we might think it over. But then again, we're no strangers to a hard fight.
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming here for a while, will you?
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win, which means beating us all, then we'll go elsewhere. If you don't win, then you're flat out of luck and have to leave. That's not so bad, is it?
Oh man.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those 3. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all 3, you can test your mettle against me. Fair enough?
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humours.
Okay, let's fight.
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? First beat Weed and those 3 clowns. And then I'll have time for you. Got it?
Okay.
Take care.
So we need to fight which one? You?
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I heard that someone was looking for men willing
We'll
to...
just question him first, before we fight him.
No, but I'm always the last to hear of anything like that. I'll ask Punch. He'd know.
I heard you gave him quite a beating.
It's his own damn fault.
Really? He just came to tell you to go elsewhere.
That's what he told you? Bollocks! He came of his own accord. It was him started the fuss, after he'd lost all his money.
He really tried to have a go. I wouldn't think he'd have it in him.
He tried, but he didn't have much luck. He does pack a punch. But landing it in the right place, ha! I'm not surprised he's got no children.
Okay, let's fight.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Are we fighting with swords or with fist or how?
Yo!
It was with fist. Okay, we won. Okay. Let's fight another one. I'm not sure which one to fight. This one is smaller one.
God be with you.
I heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
That's not what I meant, but all right.
Okay, let's fight.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad, but now we'll take it up a notch. Goodbye.
Oh, did we win? Oh, we used the perk head cracker, okay. Okay, now we can fight him, right?
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? First beat Weed and those
Oh,
3
all 3 of them.
and then I'll have time for you. Got it?
Okay.
Take
I thought just one of them. Okay.
Let's do it.
Last time you had your way, but today will be different.
Oh, it's the same one. Man.
Fuck. Yo!
Seems to be stronger now. Last time we used the perk, didn't we? Okay, we won against him. Let's try to remember which one we did use. Okay, next.
Greetings, good knight. How may I serve you?
Okay, not asking him the other question because they probably don't know.
That wasn't bad. But let's see how you do with me. Good luck.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Push them to corner. Oh my god, he's so bloody. Why I'm helping Tanner so much? Okay, so he's done. One more. So we dealt with Lanky, right? With this, okay. Dealt with Stump. So Lanky is the last one, isn't it? But I saw we had level. Oh, it's the lockpicking, never mind.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Oh, we just want to fight, that's it.
Let's fight.
You look pretty good. But I'm betting it was just luck.
We'll see.
Goodbye.
They're so nice, polite. Almost feel sorry. That seems to work. Okay, now we got all three of them. So let's just pick to the last one.
I want to fight you.
You put on quite a show. Can't say I expected it.
Take care.
Same thing with the others. Just... Okay, we got all of them. Nice. Did he wake up? Hello? I don't want to kill him. I want to loot him as well. When they are going to wake up? Come on. Wake up, man. Let's pick the punch.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Okay, that's what we were looking for. Let's go Brawler as well.
Look here, lads. I hope I won't be seeing you around here again. Go and find some other place for your games.
All right. We'll go. But if you want to fight again, you're always welcome. I bet you'll come off worse next time.
No, we won't.
Goodbye.
Okay, so they are leaving now. Now we can go back to Tanner. If he's not scared of us.
Hey!
I cannot speak to him.
Can I do anything to help?
Okay, maybe at daytime we can come back here. So let's go to church. Let's see if we can get recruited.
Yeah.
Oh man, put the light on. We walk around without light like criminals, right? Oh no. Almost fell through. I don't know if I can see light or not. My light is overwhelming. There seems to be light in. Let's just go in. What are you doing here?
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I don't know, to be recruited.
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Oh, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding. Just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you.
Oh no.
Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, Cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
Where better? There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he's suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the Cloister, and to get into the Cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the Order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? See you later.
That sounds complicated. Who was that on top? But we need to get in, so... Why I felt because I didn't go to tell him. Oh, that's silly. He wouldn't speak to me anyway, so let's just check at the quest log. I don't think I want to deal with ticket thieves. We don't want to steal, because we will be able to get all the info we need from the monastery. Okay, we might need to speak to Sir Radrix first. So let's just travel and go speak to Sir Radrix just to go ahead that we can kill somebody.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities. God be with you.
Okay, well, he didn't help much, but at least he cleared out for us that we need to bring him here. So we should be able to get the dice from him when we bring him down to Rattay. Okay, so let's go back to monastery. Okay, we are back here. So let's see what we can find out at the inn. Just to double check our quest log, who we need to talk to. So the young man should be somewhere over here.
You aren't the one bound for the monastery.
And that?
Oh, he's
I'm
Carl.
honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel, so instead I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Let's have a drink.
A man after my own heart. The drink's on me. And will my guardian angel here join us in imbibing? No, he will not. Perish the thought. My dear, dear lad, what a cross I have to bear. You know, after the tavern, we should pay a visit to some whores. But Manfred won't let
Pull
me.
me an ale.
Get rid of him.
See you later.
Ale for me.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
So how do we get rid of
You're
him?
Manfred, the young lord's guardian.
Indeed I am. Why?
Man, what we should do?
You must have a
Care for a
mighty
drink?
thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
Take care.
Oh man.
All right. Here we are.
St. George, guide my hand.
Ale as usual.
Certainly. I'll fetch it right away.
Oh, I don't know how to play. Like that.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
My pleasure.
One beer for me.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
I'll have to get my own.
Oh, just give me a minute.
It wouldn't have helped much anyway.
Hmm. Oh man, he's winning it.
Christ,
no,
I'll have to get my own ale.
So we can only go with the one.
Here we are.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw. Not afraid of anything, eh?
Well, if we get a few more ones.
The service is a bit slow here today.
Jesus.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Oh man.
Hey, where's my ale?
How can he win like that? So if we do that one, that's 500. Oh man.
Your turn.
Doesn't give me anything, does it?
Pour me an ale. Ale?
Yeah.
Over here.
At least we got 750. I think I'm getting gist of it.
This'll be the one.
Got it for you right here.
Oh, it's gonna be right.
That's it.
Here.
Now you.
Here. Just as you ordered. I'll be right back with that.
No, that doesn't.
Here we are.
So if we hold these two, let's see if 5s make a difference or 4s. No.
Here you are. And good health. As you wish.
Well, at least we got 300. Yeah, he won.
I was lucky, but that's what it's all about.
Here we are.
Okay. At least we got rid of him.
Here you are.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your fief.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bukovo was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. But that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
Why don't you just run away?
Bare-arsed.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get...
If I have to...
That's all then.
Good luck then.
Okay, so even more tasks. Where is he? Oh, what are we supposed to do? Okay, let's see if we can sneak in. I don't think anybody's seen me, but there was nothing there. Innkeeper was here. Is he still inside the pub? No, I think he went to sleep.
Huh.
I think he went upstairs.
Coming right up.
Oh yes, he's sleeping. Okay, let's just go quietly. Close the door. Just knock him out. Okay, did we get everything? Yeah, let's just go give him the stuff.
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the writ.
Here you are.
Good luck. no matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone. Good luck, then.
Okay. Let's just get out of here. Before he wakes up.
Yeah.
I'm just going to check what we took from him. Okay, let's move to horse. Oh, I didn't want to take his fancy shirt. So that's the entryway. Okay, what I'm supposed to be wearing? Nothing special. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's see if it works. The things we do for our king, right? Okay, let's just stop here. What we need to do exactly? Okay, let's just speak to who we need to speak to for that. Somewhere over here. Adieu.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter
You
as a
don't
novice.
look like Carl.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone, but he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery, so there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of St. Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Oh, yes.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Farewell.
Okay. Fair enough. Just go put on clothes. So down here.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Oh, Henry. But you got yourself into.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
That was awful singing. And we got trophy.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
I'm being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
I don't envy you. Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
Peace be with you, brother.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
You're right. It stunk like a wine barrel in there.
That looks so pretty here.
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous. The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here. Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Well, that's all.
Okay, we can always come back to him and ask him all the questions. Let's just see all the other ones and explore. Just going to double check the quest log. Okay. Oh, and all of our stuff is missing. Look at all that. We don't have anything. Okay. So 3 a.m. is start of the day. So we go to bed at 9. Okay. I don't want to talk to any monk.
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
It contains forbidden books.
With my snoop around later for the forbidden books. Oh. Is that blood or is that wine? Oh, who knows? It only says monk. Oh, is this private?
What do you want? Novices aren't allowed here.
Okay, sorry. I cannot eat anything. Okay, just looking for that. There were 3 more, weren't they? Not in here. Oh, I see one. Let's talk to Lucas.
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can tell me?
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our oath. Never forget that.
Listen, brother. Is there anyone in the monastery who can help me get hold of something, well, something that's not so readily available?
If you're looking to get into mischief, I'm certain...
Should have asked him that, right? He seems to be very tight. I don't want to tell him about people because that would give me away, right? What is in here?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Okay, never mind.
Well, that's all. Thank you for your time, brother.
So he is very quiet one. He might be him. Where are the other ones? Really? Not going to rope anything. Okay, let's see where the others are. Oh, there is someone. No, we already spoke to him. I'm the only one running around here. You just monks. What of a garden? Are any of them there? Oh, there is someone here.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself. Especially the part about the coin.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's see update on the quest. So is that him? I'm a bit confused. That sounds like him, doesn't it? When you read through it. Okay, let's see the other. Oh, we spoke to Lucas, didn't we? I thought I saw another one walking past.
What have they done this time? They're shirking their responsibilities, leaving us, their superiors, to chase around our...
Praise be our Lord Jesus.
God be with you.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
I'm interested in the other novices. What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile on the new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
That damned sinister.
Sounds like you don't have much time for him.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Believe me, Gregor, he's hiding something from us.
Aye, this year
In fact,
12 summers
now I
gone
come to
since
think
they
of it,
died.
I haven't seen him at morning prayers for a while.
My Agnes has been gone now for 4.5 years.
I'm interested in
Still, it
Lucas.
seems like only yesterday she went to
Nobody
the
knows much about Lucas.
Aye.
He keeps himself
You're
to
right
himself.
there. Life is
If
short.
you ask me, he's got something to hide. I'd keep well clear of him if I was you.
Do you have any grounds for suspecting him of something?
Quite a lot. And also none at all. The circuitous who make the rounds despise him, and they'd never punish anyone without cause.
I've read one of the manuscripts copied by one of the novices.
Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
Okay.
I'm telling you, someone's been creeping around in the corridor at night. What am I saying, creeping? It was
I'm just thinking, let's just speak to Antonius again. Because he came voluntarily. Where was he?
Brother, you were somewhere you shouldn't have been.
Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter and where your presence is forbidden?
Very well, brother. I accept my
What
punishment.
did I do?
Now, show me what you have on you. I must confiscate anything that's not allowed in the monastery.
I don't have anything. We didn't do anything, did we? That was strange. Did I enter some area I was not supposed to be in?
While I was locked up, someone was making quite a racket in the cellar. Blind drunk, I'm sure of it. I wonder what's been going on.
I mean, do I need to have light on?
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during the ceremony. I have a feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm a Sacator.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything is the way it should be.
When it's not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. What can you tell me about the novices here?
And what can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God and to live a monastic life. After a year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the brothers that are here.
But you know them yourself. Yorick is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager, perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hard-working and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse, and no one knows much about him. And then we have you, about who I know nothing.
Can you leave the monastery?
Where would you go? You've everything you need here. Anyway, all the doors here are closed and locked tight, so no one can get in or out.
Okay, I think we asked enough. Okay, so what time is it? 5 a.m. I don't have the lights. Why am I trespassing? Just want to get out of here. Who's the other one?
Talk to me, brother.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Okay, it's same question, never mind. So what are we supposed to be doing? Because we didn't get into bed. Oh, we're supposed to go to the prayer and mass. What is that? Are we missing it? So how are we going to kill him? I think it's the Antonius. It seems fishy.
Not now, brother. After Mass.
It isn't finished. Okay, we're supposed to go eat with the others. Do we have to go slowly? Can we just run?
Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of silence. The well-disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition the first and second time. But bold, hard, proud, and disobedient characters he should curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing by...
I just skip time and everybody's gone. Okay, so where we need to go? Man, so strict. Okay, we need to go to report to one of the priests. Which one is it? You.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nebulus, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. I want you to prepare 2 marigold decoctions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Oh man, this is tough one. Okay. Let's see what we need for the potion. So we need nettle and 2 marigolds. Okay. Do we have them up top? No. He said they are near the chest. Just take 4 and four needles. I'm not sure how many we needed for which one. Okay. Just double checking what we need to do for the potion. 1 needle, okay. So 2 marigolds. Okay, so when we drop marigold after needle, we don't boil. And let's see if we can do that. Oh, water. Is our dog screaming? Oh no. No. How we go back? Needle. So we need to drop it in and cook for 1 turn. Then we need to drop 2 marigolds. Just just waiting for it to cool down. Hopefully that was okay. Okay, that seems to be it. Let's see. We got 3 of them. Let's put the remaining stuff in. Don't want to go to jail because I took herbs. Okay. Where is he? We need to go tell him we are finished.
Servus. Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Things will get worse. I can feel it in my joints.
Things you say.
My joints started aching just before they raised Skalitz, and now they hurt again. But worse than last time.
Oh no.
Something is going to happen out there.
You might be wrong.
Where are we supposed to go? In here?
Praise be to Christ, brother.
Where is the library? No, it doesn't have that option. No, wrong way. No. Where is it? Upstairs? Oh yeah, here.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. But it's easier than you think. Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is that clear? Then you may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
Okay. Sounds easy. Which table am I supposed to sit at? Oh man. I think it's the first one. I think that one. Oh, we did it, I think.
Can you read at all? I've never seen so many
Really?
mistakes.
I thought we did good. Okay, so we need to go for the mass. How am I supposed to investigate the cellar? Okay, we're here.
And from the 4th hour until about the 6th, let them apply themselves to reading. After the 6th hour has left the table, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence. Or if anyone may perhaps want to read, let him read to himself in such a way as not to disturb anyone else.
Okay, I think we are finished here. Just waiting for everybody to start leaving.
These we condemn everywhere with a perpetual ban. And for such conversation we do not permit a disciple to open his mouth.
Peace be with you, brother.
God be with you.
Okay, I need to wait for the objective to complete.
Servus.
Salve Domine.
Am I waiting for everybody to finish their meals? Go to bed. Okay. So I think now we have time to speak to some of the monks. I'll just check the everyday labors. So we have till 9 p.m. when it's a curfew. Okay. That's the only time I can speak to anybody. Oh, they are here. They stick together. So I want to speak to Antonius again. Where are you? Here.
What is it, brother?
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. What can you tell me about Siskin?
that there's no man alive less suitable for the monastic life than him.
You don't know young Lord Capon.
I've heard things. Siskin must have been like him, fighting, drinking, fornicating, but then he ended up in here.
That's all I wanted to know about him. Thanks. What about Yodok?
Be on good terms with him. If you show even the slightest hint you don't like him, he'll make your life hell. He's a slimy little pedant who'll rat you out to the superiors. Once he finishes his novitiate, I imagine he'll want to climb his way up the ladder to at least Sir Cater. He's a man who enjoys ordering others around.
I'm interested in Lucas.
No one knows much about him.
Telling you,
He doesn't talk to anyone. He works, eats, sleeps, then does it all again the next day. It's as if he wanted to get it all over with as soon as possible. By it, I mean his entire life.
That's all. Thanks. I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
No, let's just not ask about lockpicks. Okay, as well, we're supposed to investigate it means I have to go there at night. I'll be in trouble if I do that. Go to bed. That's upstairs, isn't it? Okay. Sir, I mean, through. So this is our bed. Perhaps if I sleep close to the exit. Which bed is mine? Okay, let's sleep. Okay, it is 1 a.m. and we're supposed to go investigate. This is your dog. Where is Antonius? So if I just kill him in his sleep, I cannot strangle him. Okay, where is the cellar? Down below. Oh no.
You've seen us drinking here. So either join in or swear you won't tell a soul. You won't want to end up like Lucas now, would you?
I don't want to drink with you, but I promise I won't say a word to anyone.
You youngsters have got no backbone. Still, remember what you promised. One word about this and we'll make your life hell. And if you ever decide you want to have some fun after all, you know where to find us.
Okay. Can I go back to bed?
Ah, down the hatch.
Okay. Okay, let's just sit down with them.
Next time we'll get the Yorick to bring some Rhine wine. I'm losing my taste for this one.
Why doesn't Yorick drink with us anyway?
He's young, and he wants to look good in front of the others. And he doesn't...
Praise be to Christ, brother.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Drinking.
But we're all monks.
Youngster, when you're as old as I, you'll understand.
Why not? I've had enough opprobria and obedientia for one day.
That's what we like to hear.
You mentioned Yodok. What does he do for you?
Nothing much. He's just a little suckling like you. He'll do whatever it takes to stay on our good side. Sometimes we make use of him when there are errands to run.
Where'd you get the wine from? I thought the monastery cellars were guarded.
So they are, but this wine isn't from the monastery. Listen, lad, would you help us out with something? This cask is almost empty, and we need a new one. We're a bit old for such exertions. But you, on the other hand...
I'll help you. What do I need to do?
Ha! I knew it. Help novice Yodok arrange for a new cask. Talk to him first thing in the morning, and by tomorrow night the cask can be on the table.
All right, I'll talk to him. I'll be going, brothers. It's been good to sit with you a while.
Do us a favor, brother. Stay a little longer and have another drink with us. Here, some wine for you.
Oh, all right, but that's the last cup.
I'll say one thing, brother. This wine would grace the Pope's table.
I'm not so sure. It's a bit sour.
Okay, let's see our quest log. Okay, so we just need to get the stuff for them. And we need to go back to bed. Do we need to sneak back out? Let's try not to get caught. Yeah, we are going back to bed. Okay, let's see what time it is. So it's almost 3 o'clock. I think everybody should be waking up soon. Let's have a look at the everyday labors. But the start of the day is at 3 a.m. Can I talk to him? No, he's sleeping.
No, clear off. Let me sleep.
What's in here? Oh, that's where we go for the prayers. Okay. What's that? Open. Oh, there is the dagger. So, we could use that to kill him with it. Okay, let's look at the quest. Oh, we need to speak to your dog, right? I'm already in bed. I don't know if it counts. Where is your dog? He's a monk. Just don't want to miss him because he will disappear on me, right? There is Lucas. So dark here. That's your dog.
No.
It's 3 a.m. You're supposed to wake up.
Let me sleep.
So dark here. Can't sleep here. Is that like his stuff? Oh, lockpicking hard. So what time are they going to wake up? Are we supposed to go for the prayer at 4? Come on, wakey, wakey.
Ugh. Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Man. I don't want to skip time. Because I might miss him. Oh, I cannot see anything here. Man. Let's go where the light is. Yeah, 4 a.m. So why everybody is still sleeping?
Leave me be.
Well, I don't blame them. It's 4 a.m. so... Just looking where we are. Freedom. I can hear Matt. He's not happy. Well, hopefully we shouldn't be here too long. Wait, did I lose him? Where was he? He's still sleeping, all of them. I'm just hoping when he wakes up, I'll be able to talk to him, so I'll just wait here and I'll skip to the part where he's standing up. Oh wait, I need to speak to him.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
God be with you.
I was talking last night with the brother Cicators. It seems you're to fetch them a cask of wine. Like last time.
Well... Yes, it's true.
I'd like to help you.
Would you really do it? To get hold of the wine, we'll have to leave the monastery for a bit. I know it's forbidden, but we've no other option. If wine started going missing here, someone would notice. But to leave the monastery, we need the keys. And only the prior has those.
Wait a moment. Are you saying I'm supposed to steal the prior's keys so I can go and steal wine somewhere else.
Exactly.
You see why I don't want to do it myself now, do you? I don't have what it takes. I can't get those keys, but you could. Oh, or you might be able to pick the locks.
But you've done it once before, haven't you?
Last time the prior was sick, and he left the monastery keys in the Circator's care. So they unlocked the gates for me. This time we'll have to steal the keys.
No, I don't know. I'll just
How can I get hold of the keys?
check what he wants.
I don't know, but it might be possible to do this without them. Brother Celerius, the cellar keeper, used to be a burglar. He knows his way around locks, and maybe could help us, if you could find a way to arrange it.
Do you think he'll want to take part in theft?
No, but he could give some advice, or maybe get some lockpicks to open the gate. You'll figure something out.
If you think so, I can try.
Once you have the key or some lockpicks, come and see me and we'll make our plan.
Oh, now I'm sorry I asked. I think I should concentrate on the main task. Forget a side quest. It's too dangerous, right? Not to be rude, but let's just skip time. Okay, are we done? 6 a.m.
Brother? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's work.
I was just going for
I had other
breakfast.
affairs that needed to be attended to immediately. It will never happen again.
Really? Fine then. This time I will forgive you. But next time you'll be punished, just like everyone else. This is not a good time for questions, brother.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
Okay, I'm just going to try and ask him.
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
That's not important.
Why are you telling me this anyway? What do you want from me?
Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lukas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
Should we try that?
I know you're pious. The man I've been looking for.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Carl, or whatever your true name is. What do you want to do now?
He called me Carl.
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies. And I'm glad you have your doubts.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, It should be for a reason, not because I enjoy it.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhof. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhof made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place.
The priest is
You can go back
listening
to
in.
your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
You're right. But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Okay, let's try this.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Getting the keys won't be easy.
I know, but Brother Solarius is a reformed thief. I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks lying about. If you know how to use them, they'll be worth finding. Or there's the hard way. Steal the keys from the prior. He carries them with him at all times.
They both sound hard to me. But needs must. What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow. That sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
All right, that's everything I
Come
need
on.
to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you.
Oh, I don't know if that was a good idea. We should have just killed him. So we need to get the keys or lockpick. Where I need the keys from? Please, Brother Solarius.
Aha, Gregor. Talk to me.
I'm looking for something a little, unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lockpicks? And what would you like those for?
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Well, why not? So you heard I used to be a burglar, did you? I put it all behind me as soon as I took the vows. But I do have a few lockpicks left. I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat, and you can have your lockpicks. Can't say fairer than that, can I?
I'm just thinking, I just need one, don't I? Maybe we can haggle. Can we sell anything?
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can
We are
try.
trading right in front of everybody.
What about this?
More.
Okay, how much more? Okay, fair enough.
Oh, that's a decent price.
And from the 4th hour until about the 6th,
Okay, should we eat?
apply themselves to reading. After the sun be set,
Oh, I'm just gonna get a check if I can get some wine from him.
Talk to me, brother.
While we are at it.
weak or sickly brethren should be assigned a task or craft.
Let's see about the wine.
I'm looking for something a little, unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
I need to get some wine.
You're not the only one. But I have to keep records of all the casks, and the prior checks on them. He'd notice any loss straight away. Just like our food, everything's rationed. So I'm sorry, but I'll have to disappoint you, brother.
Oh, nothing really, come to think of it.
So what's the leave? I'll sneak into kitchen. I think that's all of them. Come on, move quicker. It's almost 9. Okay, that's the last of them. Okay. Yeah, I'm trespassing. Okay, use. Okay, we good.
Ah, Gregor. Talk to me.
Do you have the keys yet?
What, you think it's that easy? I need more time.
Again?
Come
Oh
back
no,
tomorrow.
not again. Oh man.
Curb at the very beginning of their ill-doing by stripes and other bodily punishments, knowing that the wisdom is not corrected with words.
Aha, Gregor.
Yo, Mickey's.
Do you have the keys yet?
Like I promised. Here they are. But, brother, if you happen to get caught out there, not a word about who got you the keys. Even on pain of torture, say nothing. That's the sort of trouble neither of us needs.
Don't worry, I'll be careful. And thanks.
Nice. Okay, so now we just need to tell Antonius. Where is he? Did he wake up already? Antonius, wake up. We have everything. Come on.
No, clear off. Let me sleep.
Come on, Antonius, you should be waking up. It's almost 4.
What do you desire?
Oh my god, that took forever to click on him.
I have everything we need for the escape.
Excellent. Straight after Vespers, we'll meet in the dormitory. We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan? And why can't we do it at night?
We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime?
because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape. Do you follow? Take everything with you, and don't forget the keys.
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the dormitory.
Okay, so we gave him everything. That's fine. So we just need to get through another day. Man, exciting. Right, so we're supposed to go to dormitory, not for dinner. Let's do it. Where is he? He's not here. Oh, there he is.
Praise be to God. For a moment there I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery.
Let's hope it works out. Hope nobody finds us. Can I pickpocket him to get the stuff? I do trust him.
And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
Oh, I saw someone there. Oh, I can see Matt. My God, he's been waiting for us. Okay. Need to go get my stuff, right?
Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
Should we turn him over to bailiff?
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to portray?
Yes.
I'm truly sorry, but you were there at the Neuhof massacre, and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought I won't be taken anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
Should I push him off the cliff? Where is he?
I'll slaughter you!
Come on. Can I get up? We fell off the cliff. Okay, let's just get up. Oh, this is awkward.
I'm gonna enjoy this!
Come on, come down here. Are you coming?
Come here, lily liver!
I cannot get up.
You call that combat?
This is not the best place to fight. I need to get up. Because he's kicking me. Just because I'm stuck. Oh no. Okay, get up, get up, get up. Okay, we should be alright now.
You'll get what's for.
Oh. Are we stuck now? It's so weird.
Fuck!
Okay, are you done?
Now we're off to the bailiff.
Man. I'm so glad I'm finished here.
This is one of the men who raised Neuhoff. He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favor. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work, and I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here. Wait here a while.
Okay, so we have everything back that we had. We just go by the armor. Oh, do I need bracers? Don't need that. Okay, I think we are right. We have everything what we had. So we have the dagger, but do I have the other thing we were supposed to get from him? Okay, let's see our quest. Okay, so this is where we need to meet the bandits. Okay, but is he still here? I think there are a couple people there. I don't care, I didn't finish the other quests because they were just so long. Okay, let's just wash up. What time is it? I'm just putting the light on. Yeah, it's almost dark. Okay.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep, but I think for today's episode, I'm going to finish it off here because this has been a very, very long one. I'll definitely make it shorter for you, but for me it was about 7 hours. It took like a week with the priests, where we had to do daily tasks. That was just too much. So I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.